Bonjour, Neil.
Bonjour.
Thank you for being with us today. With our second quarter results being issued and the first half of the year being done, we thought it would be a good time to ask you a couple of questions.
Yeah, it's great. It's my pleasure.
So how do you think we've done for the first half of the year? What have we done good and what could we do better?
Well, I think there's a number of things that I'd like to touch upon. From an HSSE perspective, we've launched Perfect Days. Perfect Days really was all about trying to get down into even further detail. So with the LTI rate, we are actually 30% better than last year. Our TRIF rate is round about the target, but Perfect Days, when we launched it, was about getting into making sure that we had every day from a health and safety perspective, environment perspective, and a security perspective, being a perfect day, i.e. no incidents. And so far, we've managed to accomplish 20 days in the first half of the year, but in the second half of the year, we need to do a lot more than that. And from a financial perspective, then we have now completed 4 quarters that are strong results, particularly in Q2. This quarter is particularly good, 48 cents per diluted share, which is very, very strong results. And I think what we've got now is good, consistent performance, 4 quarters in a row. And then from a business development perspective, for the last 12 months, we've had an average of $12 billion of a backlog, $12 billion of a backlog, which again is showing good, consistent results.
How are we doing on the SG&A front?
We're doing particularly well. So I think, as everybody knows, we had a program in the last quarter of last year where we invested $50 million into looking at being more cost competitive. And so far, in Q1 and Q2, we've delivered an 18% reduction in Q1 and a 10% reduction in Q2. So basically, we're on track to deliver twice as much as we invested. So we see our SG&A is tracking towards being $100 million below last year.
In the beginning of the year, we've launched the Operational Excellence Program. Can you tell us a little bit, what are we doing? What have we accomplished with this?
Yeah, again, operational excellence was all about looking at various aspects of our business to look at where we could do better. So it's continuous improvement program. So the first big tangible example of that was the outsourcing of our IT. And really that was our opportunity to not only reduce our cost base, but to be more competitive and to be in a position where we could take that and reinvest into new high-tech systems, which in turn will make us more competitive in terms of how we do business with our customers.